Hello. Don't think there's anybody in just yet. Give it a minute. Got my phone here. Hello, Roadhog. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. I am still trying to get myself organized here, but I'm good, thanks. How are you doing? Oops. Turn down I have the phone going too, so maybe I can see the chats. Hi, Elizabeth. How are you? Thanks for coming in. I I guess I'm not you guys are so punctual. Thank you. I thought I was gonna have to wait a little bit for some folks to come in, but um you guys are all ready. Well, last week if you were if you joined me, I was talking about what some things that I miss about when I'm not on a cruise. And I attempted to make escargot at home because I only ever have that on a cruise ship, something that I really, really like. But I thought, well, what if they don't do that anymore on the ship because of changes that they're making in the dining room and cost savings and all that kind of stuff? Could I do it at home? So I made it. You have to watch that video back if you haven't seen it to see if that was a pass or fail, but I tried it. This time I'm going to do something that should be a little bit easier. Hey, Tamika, how are you? Thanks for coming in. What should be a little bit easier, but that I also really enjoy when I'm on a cruise ship is afternoon tea. So I'm going to make tea, but I'm also going to make a couple of like tea sandwiches like they would serve and a couple of little pastry things that they serve with the tea as well. So my daughter said she's only interested in coming out for the tasting part this time. So I guess I'll call her when it's all done. Hey Kim, how are you? Thanks for coming in. I'm talking about afternoon tea on the cruise ship this time. I don't know. Last week was fun with being in the I wasn't planning on being in the kitchen again this week, but what the heck. So before I get started with making I can't adjust my screen so I can see the chat and the screen at the same time. So hopefully you guys can see me okay. Tamika saying hi to her aunties. um, I went to World Market over the weekend because I wanted to try try and see what if they had some official uh, tea things. You know how they have the sections by country. I definitely have plenty of tea, so I wasn't worried about that. But I don't think I've ever actually had a tea biscuit, so I wanted to see if they had some tea biscuits. They did, so I got that. Hey, Bud Files, thanks for coming in. Hi, Keisha, how are you? Good to see you in tonight too. Thank you. Yes, happy Monday. I'm always anxious about getting started, and I forgot to ask how your Monday was. This is supposed to be Monday mood check. My Monday was kind of rough. It definitely felt like a Monday. Everybody on my team seemed to feel like it was a Monday, and so thank goodness I had this to look forward to. So Monday could end on a fun note. But how about you guys? How was your Monday? Tamika, how were you at school today? Kids all right? It was a rough Monday for you too. Yeah. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Well, maybe you can at least have a laugh or two with me now. So anyway, so I went to the World Market store and I found a couple of things. And the first thing I'm going to show you guys, which I haven't tried before, but maybe you have, um, is this little can of royal milk tea. Now, I think this is actually a product of Japan, but I thought the title was interesting. And I definitely have not, yes, those kids. I definitely have not had it. Your morning was super productive, but then you slept the afternoon away. Oh, you had a long weekend. Well, you needed to rest up then and recover, Keisha. That's good. No, I wish I could have had a long nap today. Not so much. Not so much. It was busy all day and um I didn't even stop for a lunch break really. It was a normal retirement day. Well, glad you enjoyed the life of a leisure retirement. Um that's funny. Maybe I'll get there someday, although I don't know. What do you guys think? Is retirement a real thing or is that a pipe dream for some? I don't know. So, like I said, I had this royal milk tea. I have no idea if it's supposed to be served hot or cold. The can doesn't say. The ingredients are water, milk, sugar, black tea, emulsifiers, flavor black tea leaves, and vitamin C. It's imported by, I'm sure I'm going to mess up the name, Sangaria. Um, I wanted to say sangria, but I know that's not right. Sangaria. Anyway, so I'm gonna try it. You make your own milk tea, either with jasmine or oolong tea. Love it. Okay. So do you know about this brand, Keisha, or have you tried this before? Now I totally just opened up this can. I have no idea if I was supposed to shake it up or anything, but I'm gonna just try a little bit. It almost looks like chocolate milk. Don't know if you can see that. It looks lighter probably on the screen. Normal retirement is real. Pipe dream for some, reality for few. Yeah, yeah, Roadhog. It seemed like that's way off thing. Kind of. I don't know. Okay, so this is what the milk tea looks like. Kind of what like I said, it looks more like chocolate milk. So I don't know if I was expecting that. I don't usually like iced tea. I like hot tea, but I'm gonna try it. If I don't like it cold, I'm gonna stick it in the microwave and try it again. It's not bad. It doesn't really taste like iced tea, I guess, because the milk it is not as sweet as chocolate milk, but it's not bad. So let's warm it up a little bit, see if that's any better. You don't know about that brand. You like it. You make it fresh. Okay, I can see that. The can just caught my eye. I'm sure there's a ton of different ones, and some boba or matcha or something like that. But I thought I would try it. That's a quick thing. Hey Joshua, how are you? Thanks for coming in. We're just we're talking about our day. How was your Monday? I'm gonna not make that too hot. Was not that much in the cup. Ooh, I guess I did make it too hot. Can you see that, Steve? I like it better hot, but that's just because I'm not a ice. tea drinker. Wow, that is really hot. But anyway, I guess if you want to try a canned milk tea, it's not bad. Hey, oh, tell Charles I said hi too. Oh, congrats on the 500 subs, Joshua. That's great. Keep going. You love going to your local Asian, African, and Middle Eastern markets. So many different things to try and experience. Yes. Now I know, Keisha, you normally call me adventurous. I did not think I was an adventurous person when it comes to food. I guess I'm getting more adventurous as I get older. But yeah, this was something different and it sounded interesting. And I hear that too about going to the Asian markets, about how interesting it is. Oh, hey Charles, she let you sit there talk to the screen. I wish I could hear you guys back. It is kind of weird getting used to just reading instead of talking to you or hearing everybody talk back. Hey, Team Race Travels, listening while cooking and packing. Okay, doing double duty. Thanks, I appreciate you you listening. So anyway, so that's the milk tea. I like it better than I thought I would. I was kind of, I guess because it's in a can, expected it to be sort of more soda-ish, like maybe too sweet. Charles, don't let him talk about you like that. I mean, he ain't right. He all right with me. He's watching the live. That's good. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Okay, so that's the milk tea. I am gonna show you the tea sandwiches that I'm gonna make. I'm gonna make two. One is just a egg salad or egg salad sandwich, and the other one is a cucumber sandwich. And I try to just do like the most basic sandwiches that they serve at tea. They do have some like more exotic kind of things, more savory flavors, but they also have some sweets too that they serve with that. So I'm going to do a little bit of both. Hey, Edmonds World, how are you? Thank you for coming in. Are you all packed? I saw you yesterday. You guys look like you have fun with your packing. But then I wonder, is that really it? Or is she going to have to go back and pack some more or repack or refold? So I pre-made the egg salad just so it would be cold. All of the little recipes that I was looking for tea sandwiches were saying that the most important thing was to have super soft, fresh bread. Yes, man, you're all done. You refuse to go back in that bag. Well, it looked like you had a lot of cute things that you were taking with you, Edna, even though I know you like to go with the small bag. I think you got some good options for your 7-day cruise. So I just got some plain white sandwich bread, very fresh. This egg salad, they suggested putting dill, like chopped dill on top. I don't know if I really like dill, but then I think, well, I like dill pickles, so I guess I do like dill. I don't know. I could not find fresh dill in the store, so I just decided to skip it. Are you guys good with herbs like that? Don't be rude in chat. Okay, you don't need to be. Just a friendly reminder. What are you talking about, Roadhog? I don't see anybody being rude, but thank you. Um, so anyway, I'm gonna just. Oh, they said the key to sandwich was buttering the bread. So I'm gonna do that. Have you had butter on a egg sandwich? I got a lot of things popping up on my screen right now. So can you guys still see me okay? Hear me okay? Sounds strange about the butter? Or do I sound strange? Yes. Oh, well, thanks, Roadhog. I appreciate that. But this is family and friends here. I'm not worried about anybody being rude, but I appreciate you looking out. So anyway, yeah, so weird that sounds strange about the butter, right? I don't know. I'm trying to do it the English way. So apparently they put butter on it. So put the butter on the bread. I'm just doing one side because I'm a little skeptical myself. And there was nothing fancy about the egg salad. It was just a little mayo, salt and pepper. And like I said, I didn't have dill, so I used just a little bit of relish, just for flavor. So I'm not going to make this too thick. And the other thing that makes it a tea sandwich, washing dinner dishes, not able to chat as much as normal. That's okay, Keisha. Thank you. That was me yesterday. I was trying to do double duty, watching Team Reach Travels live, and then they started talking about food. They started talking about chicken, and I was like, I'm trying to clean up the kitchen, and now you guys are talking about more food. So back to these tea sandwiches, no crust. So I'm cutting off the crust. So just trimming off the crust, because I guess that's a no. Not fancy to have the crust on at your tea. So I was kind of curious about how the why afternoon tea? Why is that a thing? Um, there's this whole history with England or in the UK where when I'm not surprised by them not or about them drinking so much tea, but I didn't really know why it was an afternoon tea. Why is it not a morning tea? Um, but apparently, the person that is credited with starting the the teas, she thought it because they eat dinner or their evening meal much later than we do. I guess it was at that time around 8 or 9 o'clock. So she wanted a little snack, and so she started asking her staff, her, her household servants, I guess, to bring her a snack. And it was tea and little sandwiches, and because the Earl of Sandwich had already invented the sandwich, and um, some sweets. And so she started having that regularly. And then she enjoyed it so much, she started inviting people over. And then it became this big social event to have people be invited. and come to the tea regularly. And then, like now we say spilling the tea. I guess that's where it kind of comes from because it was all a social hour and a um, catching up with friends. So they would visit around 4 o'clock. They would sit and have their tea and sandwiches, and then that would hold them over until their evening meal. So I guess once cruising became a thing, England, the ships were coming out of England, and they brought that on board or continued having that on board to have afternoon tea. So, anyway, it's something different. It's a nice little break in the day sometimes from the fun and sun to go inside and have some tea. So, be fancy. I saw my mom say something about cutting off the crust. That's what grandmothers do, the crust off. Yes. So there we go. Ooh, my little crust off sandwich. So that's that. I know. I enjoy tea time on the cruise. It's fun. It's like you go into one of the, well, at least on Carnival I know they do it in the one of the fancy dining rooms. So even though you're not like, all decked out, you're casual because you're vacationing in the middle of the day, but you go in and it's kind of, I don't know. I enjoy it. I think it's fun. I think it's fun. Okay, so that's the egg one. Now for the cucumber, I am gonna make that up right now. And why do grandmothers cut the crust off? I know your grandmother was very fancy. So that's my mom, you guys. So I know my great grandma was fancy like that. So she definitely cut the crust off. So for the cucumber sandwich, it's cream cheese. And I'm not going to make that much because it's just me. Maybe my daughter might poke out for a little bit. And let me see if I can pull the recipe up again. It was really simple. It was, oh, of course, now I'm kind of looking for it. Scroll down. This one is chives, softened cream cheese. You spread one side of one slice of the bread with the chive cream cheese mix and top with a few slices of cucumber and then throw it on top. They thought we would choke on the bread crust. As well, like they were worried about us choking on a lot of things. Okay, so cream cheese, a little bit of chive, just mixing that up. One of the other recipes that I saw too was calling for lemon zest. So I think I might just, for fun, because why not, put in a little bit of lemon juice. And no, I don't have fresh lemon juice. I'm going to just use a little drop. And then chop my cucumber. You guys can see me. I still have the little recipe up. Okay, so that's that mixture, and then I have to slice the cucumber. Now I normally like if I'm doing cucumber for a salad, I don't mind the skin on, but I'll take it off for this. Seems fancier for my cucumber sandwich to not have the skin on the cucumber. And see if I can slice it thin without without cutting myself. Last week I was saying I'm not a professional, so I don't know about my knife skills. I don't know if I want to have you guys seeing me slice and dice on camera, but just a little few slices of cucumber. I think that's pretty thin. Maybe I need one of those mandolin slicer deals. Oh, that's kind of thin. Oops, that's kind of thin, I think. Okay, so same deal. I'm gonna spread the cucumber mixture onto the bread, and then trim off that crust. So that was did I say sour cream? I hope not. Cream cheese, chives, and I have a splash of lemon juice in here. So, do that. Spread it in. I'm gonna go. So for those of you who enjoy the afternoon tea, do you have a favorite thing that you look for that you're wanting? I was actually looking in the store for scones. I don't know how common that is to buy them pre-made. Oh, hey, Life with V, how are you? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Now I know Veronica is a Carnival cruise girl too, so I'm not sure if you've gone to the afternoon tea. I know the Lido deck is more your scene, but I am talking about how I enjoy the tea on the afternoon tea on the cruise ship. Sorry, I'm trying to read the comments on my phone. Alisa, you may have more of your grandma in you than you know. Mulled wine, milk tea, finger sandwich, real fancy lady. Well, that's what happens when you grow up with people. They rub off on you. You have to follow their lead, right? my my great grandmother was fancy, and she was a cruiser also. She was kind of ahead of her time. If my mom is still in here, she can vouch for her grandmother and say how she was. Another one of her granddaughters is on the chat too. All right, so I'm cutting the crust off, very fancy like. You've never been to the afternoon tea? It's a nice little break from all the hustle and bustle. You go in, come in from the heat, because when you're out on the deck, it gets a little warm. You go inside the nice air conditioned dining room that they have it in, and enjoy the little cart of snacks that they bring by. Yes, she was very fancy. She was very fancy. But yeah, they bring by this cart, or sometimes the tier stand of snacks and put it on your table. And then they bring you the choices of tea. Now, the last one that I was on, and we did the tea, it was it was it was a little bit different than what I had normally had in that they came to the tables with, your standard, but then I didn't know there was somebody else coming around with the really specialty ones that they charge you extra for. You always get a little like, wait, what? When they stop and ask you for your CPAS. Like, no, I'm just here for tea. Why do you need my CPAS? And I don't know, we got charged a couple dollars for those specialty tea bags. But not normally. Normally it's just you go in, um, they bring you tea. Like if you don't drink tea, I think they will do coffee as well and water. I don't think they do a bunch of other beverages. But anyway, so all right. And keeping with the trying to be fancy, I did those in triangles. So like I said, they have sort of, to me, that's kind of a more of a, I want to say basic, but like I don't think people are afraid of trying a cucumber, right? Like that's kind of a relatively safe thing to try. Um, some of the other things you might look at like, I don't know, but it's just an afternoon snack. So if you don't like any of the things that they serve after afternoon tea, you can go to dinner or you can go to the buffet and you can find something that you will like. So, okay, so those are the two sandwiches I wanted to do. And I was saying that I had never actually um, had a tea biscuit. So, have you guys had actual tea biscuits? Now, I tend to think or expect a tea biscuit to be like a cookie, right? I don't think they taste quite like cookies. And I'm gonna try it and see. This is what I found. Again, this was at World Market. Um, Burton's Rich Tea, Original English Rich Tea Biscuits. Um, this bag was like $2.50 or something like that. But I know just from people that I've been talking to, especially on the chats from the UK or anywhere outside of the US, really, when we say biscuits, we're like grandma's biscuit and gravy kind of thing. There's some buttermilk biscuits, but in the UK, they mean this. And this is a little harder to get into. You love cucumbers. Yeah, I like cucumbers. I think that's one of those. It's a mild taste, so people can deal with cucumbers. I think that was like a little pull string that I was supposed to be able to open the package easily, but that did not work. Okay, got it out. This is what the tea biscuit looks like. I think I started saying I was actually expecting to um, find or hoping to find more of like scones and just, yeah, Sheena is awesome. Thanks, Roadhog. Um, I was expecting to find like some pre-packaged scones because I don't think I've ever tried a scone with cream or with the preserves. They do have those in afternoon tea, but there's also like some kind of cakes or other pastries that I seem to gravitate towards more. But anyway, so I wanted to try try the tea biscuit. It's a very thin looking, I mean, it's the color of a cookie, but it looks more like a Ritz cracker, a big Ritz cracker. I was trying to like make up a little plate and then I was going to call my daughter in to do the taste test with me. I hear her on the phone with friends, so I don't know if that's going to work out. I might be tasting by myself, but that's the tea biscuit. So I will just do a little plate, I guess. And then the other thing I wanted to try, and this is not English, but it sounded interesting. If you guys saw my video on Saturday where I went to Aldi, this is pain au chocolat, which is bread with chocolate. And I thought, okay, that should be good with some tea. So again, this was just a little, I got it at Aldi and thought I would try. I would normally, I really like tea. I always have tea in the morning. That's my caffeine source. I'm not a coffee person, but it is 7:30 already, so I think I'm gonna not go for my normal uh, English breakfast or lemon lift. I'm gonna try and have, it looks like a pizza crust in a Lunchable. Does it? Where my teachers? Is that what it looks like? I know you guys are used to seeing those Lunchables. So I think I'm gonna have a nighttime dreamy blend of oat flour, lavender, and lime flower, which I actually have never heard of before. Now these are the kind of teas that my daughter goes for. I like mint tea, but this is like a mint, a 3 mint organic, and this is a nighttime. Yeah, that's what it looks like. A lunchable pizza crust. Okay. Well, let's see if I'm gonna see if Erica does want to come in and do a taste test with me. If not, I will just go ahead and let you guys know what I think. Okay. So I'm just gonna grab a mug for some tea. I don't want to be super fancy, but I guess it could be. Anyway, I'm gonna grab my nighttime tea because I don't want to be up all night after this. You love mint. Oh, you started growing some a couple of years ago so that you always have it on hand. Now, do you have a garden, Keisha, or is this like a little indoor, um, you know what, like the hydroponics kind of thing? I'm gonna do the nighttime one. I really want sugar, but I feel like that will, your little patio garden with container planters. Oh, nice. Nice. So do you grow other things besides the herbs? You have like tomatoes or some, I know you can grow lots of things in those smaller containers. Um, okay. First, The cucumber sandwich. Yep. I didn't think I could mess that up, but tastes like a cucumber sandwich. Cucumber, cream cheese, the chives, a little bit of lemon. It's really light. Um, you could have a couple of those and still be ready for a full meal. A full meal. It's just a snack, but it's light. Cucumbers are light. Lemon balm is a good relaxant if you want to get the lemony taste in your cheese and drinks. Oh, thank you. Now let's see if my daughter is really into teas, and we don't have room for a garden, but she likes to grow things. So she has one of the indoor um, planters that she just got for Christmas. So we'll see what she gets going. But she likes to know all about the properties of different herbs and things. So speaking speaking of, I just finished the sandwiches. So there is cucumber in the egg salad. Erica, you can, she's poking in to say hi. Say hi.
I'm here to try food.
She's here to try food. Here,
What is this?
that's the cucumber
A
sandwich.
cucumber sandwich.
Yeah.
What's the like cream cheese? What is that?
Cream cheese, chives, a little bit of lemon.
Hmm. Mm.
I did ask, right? I did ask her to come in, and I asked her to. You have some small and ground space for veggies. Okay. Hi, Erica. And Kim saying hi.
Hi.
Miss Veronica is saying hi.
Hi.
Miss Keisha saying hi. She loves that smile. I know she has a beautiful smile, doesn't she?
Oh, hi, Tamika.
Tamika saying hi. Okay, what were your thoughts on the cucumber sandwich?
It tastes exactly how you think it would. It tastes like bread, cream cheese, and cucumber.
Okay. Light, would you have it again?
Not really.
No, not your jam?
What is this? This one? What
This is egg, that's
rectangle?
the egg salad.
That's the egg salad.
Now again, this is like just a light afternoon snack with tea that we would normally have on the show. Roadhog says hello.
Hi, Roadhog. No.
No.
I'd rather have the cucumbers, just cucumbers. I like cucumber slices.
Okay. We're not going to just give you cucumber slices. I mean, at the afternoon tea. Okay. She's a no on both those tea sandwiches.
Well, the egg salad's not too bad. It reminds me of chicken salad. And I like chicken salad.
Eggs, chicken.
I mean, because chicken salad has eggs in it, so it's just.
I know. I'm saying that doesn't surprise me that you would like it.
Okay.
Anyway, I just made the nighttime tea because I don't want to be up all night, all caffeined up. Do you want the mint or do you want something else?
I have something else. What is this?
Okay. Oh, this is the royal milk tea. I did warm it up.
Did you have it already?
I had some.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I liked it. I was surprised that I liked it.
Oh. I feel like I've had something similar to this. I just can't.
Kids know what they like. Yeah. She's not a little she's not a little kid. But she has definite food tastes and preferences.
I'm trying to think.
It looks like it would be a little bit sweeter, I thought.
It's not bad.
It's not bad. It looks like chocolate milk. But like
it's
it doesn't taste like chocolate milk.
But it is good. It's not too bad.
All right.
Let me see.
She's a no on the sandwiches, but she likes the milk tea. Elizabeth saying hi, everybody. Yeah, you could do the general hello. It's okay. You don't have to call everybody out by name. Thank you.
This normally like. Did you find
Does
this in the
she
refrigerator?
do you like bubble tea boba tea?
I do. That's what it tastes like. It does kind of taste like
Without the
milk.
tapioca
Yes,
balls.
yes, milk tea. Yes, because they do the same thing. Milk tea.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would.
Okay. Thank you.
That's Miss Keisha. She was saying she grows she has a garden, so she grows some things, some herbs.
Mm-hmm.
Um yes, she's like my personal foodie. She is. She is. Yes, and she is my baby. You're correct about that.
Yes, Keisha,
that's
that's what it is. It
that's
is.
what it
That's
is.
exactly what it
That's what
is.
it is. See, good thing she came in, guys. That's what it is. It's boba tea without the tapioca balls.
Mm-hmm.
Now they might have some that have
The Asians are a little bit better at it.
have tapioca balls in some of these canned things, but like I said, that one just caught my eye. So okay, now for the official. Did you guys see that? She don't like them, but
No, that's the egg sandwich.
oh, you hadn't tried that one?
No, I
You could
did.
try them. You
Yeah,
could like
I
them
liked
both.
it.
Okay. All right. The official tea biscuit.
Okay. It looks like a cracker.
They told
Looks
me it
like,
looks like the pizza crust in a Lunchable.
it does look like that too. It's like a big biscuit.
All right, ready?
Uh, mm, Reminds me of an animal cracker.
Yes.
It's an animal cracker.
A
Just without the
very
fun.
it's a very
Without the
dry
shape.
animal cracker.
You dip it into?
I guess you can.
Mm. You probably don't do this. Now I'm
Well,
thinking about it. You probably don't do this.
try it.
Mm.
Some of them taste like baby teeth and cookies. Yep, definitely. She hit it right. Nail on the head. It's a plain animal cracker, um, just a different shape. So it's not really sweet. It's a little bit dry. But if you like animal crackers, now not the ones in the what are the sweeter ones? You know
I
the
was probably thinking of the sweeter ones. 'Cause I was gonna say like a less sweet animal
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Not the ones that are. I don't even know if they still make those. I think they come in a kind of a ziploc
You're
resealable
talking
bag
about the
now.
red box with the
The red
string.
box with the animals,
I
with the
used to be
circus animals
addicted to
on them.
those.
Those are a little sweeter than the plain ones you get in the see-through bag. You guys know what I'm talking about. No, definitely an animal cracker taste, but not a super sweet one.
I feel like it needs a topping. Like put some jelly on it.
Okay, try it.
I'm just saying. No, I'm
Try
just
it with some
saying.
jelly
Like
on it.
it needs.
I'm trying to
Something.
move on to the dipping it in the tea to see if I like
It's
that.
not better. Let's say. Like
Your faces say it all. Is that good or bad, Mika? Because we have some definite family traits. Well, now I won't be afraid to try a biscuit at tea. There you go. All right, now this is the chocolate. Go for it. The chocolate bread. It's supposed to be sweet. What's the description again? It says a sweet brioche roll filled with creamy, rich chocolate pairs perfectly with a cup of coffee or tea in the morning or in the afternoon as a sweet snack. So, again, just thought it might be something similar to what you might see on that little pastry tray that comes by at afternoon tea. So, oh, you already tried?
Mm-hmm. This is probably the best one. That's because it's basically a chocolate croissant. I think it's a chocolate
The
croissant.
chocolate is good. It's not as flaky as a croissant. More of a roll
It's a
with
chocolate
chocolate,
croissant.
but it is good. It is good. I don't know if you guys are Aldi shoppers. I never really bought any of the bakery stuff in there before, but after having this, I would try something else. This was good. If you are a
Hey, look, Keisha goes to the fresh
chocolate-
market. I love the
you
fresh
love
market.
the fresh market. Oh,
I love the fresh market.
Miss Keisha is your girl.
Yeah, it's the most pleasant grocery store you could ever go to, and like wallet draining, but it's really great. It's a very great grocery store. Beautiful. I love the look, customer service, the produce. It's just clean.
We're working on a sponsorship from the fresh market.
So you just don't go for like actual grocery shopping because you're gonna pay like 3 times the price. But like the meats, the seafood, you just need just a quick cut of a meat or something. Fresh market.
It is everything. Definitely wallet draining.
It
It is. It is. We have some good stuff. I have to pick and choose. What
I
can buy
like
at
the fresh market because they have duck eggs, and you can't find duck eggs anywhere else.
She's into baking, so. Well, thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All
We
right.
don't need to do net regular household chores now.
All
But
That was all.
thank you. Yep, that was all I had on my little tasting afternoon tea menu.
That was pretty good.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. One more thing.
Oh.
Also at World Market, Reed's butterscotch. I just like the way it looked. I don't think she's ever actually had butterscotch, but it reminded me of a real pack of Lifesavers. Do we even have Lifesavers anymore? Not the gummies, the actual roll of Lifesavers. So I thought, what the heck?
I don't think I had a real.
I don't think you've had a real butterscotch. You know, it's an old timey thing.
I've had a butterscotch.
You haven't had a butterscotch in so long.
I've had a butterscotch flavored Dum Dum lollipop.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a stronger flavor, but we'll see. All right. It's a real butterscotch. Remember those little, well, I don't know, I might be talking. I'm talking to my family who I know will know about those little butterscotch candies that grandma will have in the bottom of her purse sometimes. You know, they're like that golden orangey color wrapper, a little twist. That's what this is. Real smooth, but it's a butterscotch flavor. Reed's butterscotch. Let's see. What are the ingredients? Well, of course, sugar, glucose syrup.
Nene, look, Werther's it's better than this.
It's not. No, well, I don't know. Does Werther's have just butterscotch ones, Mom? This is a real. I'm gonna bring it to you. You can tell me if you think this is an authentic butterscotch.
It tastes pretty old. Right. This is before my time.
I told you never actually had a butterscotch. This is not what the kids are eating. It's not chili lime jalapeno. It's not,
That's like right on par.
blue raspberry sour. It's a butterscotch. It's different from Werther's, which is a hardened caramel. Yeah, it's different. It's different. I like it. I mean, obviously I can. Well, I'm taking the rest of these to my mom so she can try. So you don't have to worry about having any more of the butterscotch. But thank you for coming and tasting.
Yes. I'll always be here.
She's always here for the tasting. Well, thank you guys. Thanks for joining in. I hope you enjoyed watching our little afternoon tea. If you're on a cruise ship and see that come up on the itinerary of things to try and do, I say go and try it. It's usually a lot of fun. It's a break in the day. You kind of sit, you chill, let them serve you one more time with some snacks that you don't normally have. Um, I think the tea biscuits are okay. You don't have to be intimidated by that, but it's not a cookie. So if you're chomped down expecting a, super sweet Oreo, you're going to be disappointed. But think more animal cracker, you'll be okay. Um, the royal milk tea was a favorite. Yes, try the afternoon tea. It's a really nice break in the day, especially when you try and cram it all in and you're running and you kind of end up overdoing. It's a nice break in the day. So um you're gonna make a cup of mint tea with a bit of chopped ginger. Okay. Well, enjoy your cup of tea. I'm gonna enjoy mine. Thanks again so much, everybody, for coming in. I appreciate it. I hope your Monday ends well and that the rest of the week goes smooth. Hopefully, I'll be seeing and talking to you guys, some of you guys, in different ways, but seeing some of you around in the chats. I appreciate you coming in. I appreciate the support. And I hope I encourage you to try something different on a cruise ship or just at home. If you have a world market, go check it out. All kinds of neat, interesting, new things in there. So, bye. Erica says bye. And she will definitely come in again if we do more food stuff. Talk to you later, Tamika. Have a good night. Take care, everybody. Good night. Night, Keisha. Night, Elizabeth.